Hi guys, it's me again. Um, I've got a video that I'm gonna play here in just a little bit about a teenager that went missing on January the 4th. Her name is Zion. And there's a young man, her cousin by marriage, I believe it is, that was arrested on a federal warrant for lying to the investigators or the police. And he's being held with a $500,000 bond in connection with her disappearance. Now, we have another case, Megan Boswell. She was arrested for lying to the police. She was taken into custody. Um, we're all sitting around wondering, oh, why hasn't Don and Candus went to jail? They've lied to the police countless times. But have they? Really? I mean, we all know that they're lying. We all believe that there's something fishy going on. We believe that they've had a hand in the child's disappearance and Summer's disappearance. But have they lied to the law or to the police in a manner where they could actually be called out for it? I mean, Candace says that she went to town with the baby, and everybody can, Allie says that the baby was there. Hunter says the baby was there. Um, they went to all the places that Candace said they went. People have checked that out numerous amounts of times. Um, she came home. Her mom says that the baby was there. The brothers say the baby was there when she got home. And then it was after that that she just was gone. Okay, we all know. We know in our hearts, or we feel in our hearts, that something is not right. But have they lied to the law? I mean, does there's no way for the police to be able to say, okay, look, you said she was with you in town, and now we have proof that she was not with you in town. Or you said you came home with her, and now we can prove that she was not with you when you came home. They they can't prove any of that. Um, I don't really know how to go into this. I mean, or how to, there's just no factual proof that either Dawn or Candace has lied that we know of. Now, the law enforcement might actually have digital proof that we don't know about. But if they had digital proof, wouldn't they have went ahead and taken them in? I mean, tell me your thoughts on that, because it's really got me puzzled. All these other cases, these people are being taken in. I mean, the Zion case, Zion Foster, she went missing on January the 4th. It's what, the 26th now? And the guy they believed did the crime or harmed her, they've already taken him into custody on a federal warrant for lying. You would think if law enforcement actually had proof of Don and Candus telling a lie at some point during this case, they would have already taken them in. Um, like I said, it's got me scratching my head. I'm not understanding this. Of course, I'm not understanding how Don has gotten away with all the crimes that he's committed, no matter how big or how little. After you add them all up, it's not so little anymore. Just like he's on probation, and I'm almost certain that he was told by his probation officer that he's not allowed to drink. Most people in Tennessee, when they are put on probation, it's explained to them. all the rules, the cans and cannots that they are allowed to do or not allowed to do while they're on probation. And one of those rules normally is you are not allowed to drink, not even in your own home. And yet he's gotten stopped for drinking and driving and taken to jail. He didn't get in trouble through his probation. Well, I mean, they say he broke his probation, but that was just for getting arrested. Um, they were called the other day, the 19th of January, to their home because they were drinking and fighting. Domestic violence was involved. That's breaking your probation. And yet nothing again happened. Um, is it because law enforcement is just fed up with these people? Are they tired of dealing with them? Please tell me what you think. I'm really wondering because I've lived in Tennessee all my life, in East Tennessee, and I've known a lot of people that have, had CPS called on them, or they have been put on probation, or they've gotten busted so many times for DUI that they have become a habitual uh, driver, a habitual, anyways, you understand what I'm saying. And I have never seen law enforcement give so many breaks to anybody as they have Don Wells, or Candace Wells for that matter. I mean, how many people do you know of that can have teenage children in your home? You are contributing to them with alcohol that we know of, maybe possibly more. When the parent tries to come and pick them up, the person contributing to the children threatens them with a gun and threatens their life. The law has to be called and go get the children, and nothing happens to the person giving the alcohol, making the death threats. I mean, what is it? Do they have just like a whole box of Lucky Charms sitting above their head? You know, luck of the Irish, and they're not even Irish people. But it's just strange. Oh, I've got one other piece of information before we get to the video. Just thought, it was interesting. Thought I'd throw it in there. Everybody's making, saying that, Summer Moon, Utah Wells, that she got gone in June during summer solstice. I know it didn't happen until the 20th. People are saying, no, it happened on the 15th. Summer solstice happened on the 15th. And I got to looking right. Another piece of information. Do y'all know that there is actually a town in Utah called Wells? It's spelled Wells. And it's in Utah. And guess what? It's 30 minutes away from Don Wells' dad's hometown. Just piece of insignificant information. I'm going to play the video and then I'll get right back to you.
New developments in the case of East Point teenager Zion Foster, who has been missing now for the past 20 days. A relative of Zion's by marriage is charged with a felony. That case was in court today. Local 4 defender Sean Lay live with the latest on this ongoing mystery. Sean?
And Devin, some of that mystery cleared up in a tragic way inside that courtroom today. News came out from the judge that Zion's mother tells me she truly prayed that she would never hear. And that news is that Detroit police here have now asked for a homicide warrant in this case. This is 23-year-old Jalen Brazier in court in East Point today, hit with a felony charge of lying to police during a violent crime investigation. That investigation, the disappearance of 17-year-old Zion Foster. Brazier is a cousin by marriage to Zion. The East Point teen has been missing now since January 4th. Her family devastated day after day, searching for her, praying that she returns. But with Zion's mother in court today, the judge revealed this startling piece of information about this heartbreaking case while going over Brazier's criminal history.
He has a 2019 conviction out of Detroit for retail fraud second, and it looks like there is a warrant request out of Detroit for homicide for 2022.
Police sources tell us working with video evidence strongly suspecting foul play in this case. Zion's mother says Brazier picked Zion up after her shift at Detroit Wing Company January 4th. This is video of Brazier's car arriving at Zion's East Point home that night. Attorney Matthew Licata, representing Brazier for his arraignment today, I asked him what Brazier might have revealed to him.
I indicated that, he vehemently denies the charges, and he's looking forward to his day in court.
The judge did mention this 2022 homicide.
I was made aware of that today.
Back here live. In the meantime, we're dealing with one felony charge here on Jalen Brazier that's out of East Point. Again, that's a felony charge for lying to police. He's being held now on $500,000 cash bond. And again, that homicide warrant returned here by prosecutors to Detroit police for further investigation. But learning of this, Zion's mother tells me, quote, it's truly unbelievable. I'm Defender Sean Lake, Local 4. Back to you.
All right, Sean.
Okay, guys. Hope you got something good to think about. I know it makes me question what's really going on. Oh, by the way, the word I was trying to think of earlier, if you're stopped and charged with drinking and driving more than 3 times, I believe it is, you're considered a habitual offender. Anyways, leave some comments, guys. Ask some questions. I'll do my best to try to answer them. I'll look up, I will search, and I will try to answer your questions, any kind of question you have. I've lived in Tennessee, like I said, East Tennessee, all of my life, and I've known some of the finest, reputable people of the community. I've known some of the lowest, and there's not many situations that I can't come up with an answer for. If I have to Google it, I will, but I'll answer a question if you have one. I'm just wondering why they haven't been taken in. If law enforcement actually has evidence that they have lied, why they haven't been charged with it. Other parents out here of missing children, other people that are involved with missing children have been taken in for lying to the investigators, and we all know that Don and Candus are lying about something. Why haven't they been taken in? Until next time, guys.